look, friend, look, I understand, okay? You're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for a sign to just appear in the sky to let you know when you can actually begin. You're waiting for all of the, for everything to be right. You're waiting for the perfect moment. You're waiting for everything to materialize. You want everything to just fall perfectly into place. And that's when you're gonna start. But guess what? That's never gonna happen. I'm so sorry to break it to you, friend. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, but there is no sign from the sky. There is no right time. There is no magical moment where, the birds are going to be singing to you, telling you to just start pursuing your dreams or start pursuing whatever it is that you want to do. I'm so sorry. That time is not coming. So that is why I made this video, to just encourage you, friend. Just start now. Just start today. There's nothing wrong with being precautious, and there's nothing wrong with wanting things to fall into place, because we're humans. We want things to fall into place. But let me tell you something. Nothing is gonna come by happenstance. Is that a word? Happenstance? I think that's a word. But what I'm trying to say is nothing's just gonna happen by chance. And that's something that I'm starting to learn. I've always been that kind of person where I believed in, walking into the right moment. Like for me, I would like, my dream is to be an actress and a singer. And I've always subscribed to the whole, right place at the right time. You bump into somebody who knows somebody, and that somebody kind of puts you into the game, which, don't get me wrong, I think that does happen for some people. But that doesn't happen to the vast majority of people. You know what the vast majority of people who want to be actors and actresses and singers are doing? They are putting in work. And it just doesn't apply to them. I'm just using that because that's my goal. But people who play basketball, people who are singers, people who are chefs, people who are, starting a business, nobody's going to just hand you your business. I'm sorry. I know you thought, friend, I know you thought that's what was going to happen, but it's not. It's not. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to put in the sweat, tears, blood, all of that into whatever, into your business or into your passion. So I'm just here to encourage you to start today. You really should have started yesterday, but since you didn't start yesterday, start today. And I know it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's easy, because it can be scary. It can be really scary to venture out and do something new. Even though it's something that you really want to do, it doesn't make it any easier. So I just want to encourage you. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised. Okay? The good book says tomorrow is not promised. That means you have to take advantage of every single opportunity today. Okay? Like I said, you should have started yesterday. You should have started last year, but you didn't. Because you were scared, because you were waiting for the right moment, because you were waiting for your ducks to align and for every single thing to be perfect for you to start. But that moment is not coming. Okay? So what do I mean? A lot of people always come up to me and they say, oh, I would love to be an author, or I would love to be a singer, or I would love to be a basketball player, whatever. And I'll say to them, okay, so what are you doing? And I like to ask questions. So I ask them a little bit more about their pursuits, and I say, oh, okay, well, what are you doing, to be an author? What are you doing to be a business person? What is it exactly that you're doing? And then they'll follow up with this. Well, I'm waiting for, everything to come into place. Or they'll say this. Well, I'm waiting to get the right equipment. I'm waiting to get the right people in my life. I'm waiting for the right connections. And I'm just like, all of that is going to come as you go, right? You know that you have to initiate the process by taking the first step, right? That you have to be the one to actively decide that this is what you want to do, but it's going to start with you. All the connections you need are going to come. The money, the finances, the equipment, every single thing, all the advanced stuff, is going to come later on. You just have to start today. You have to start today. And starting today literally could be making a plan. That's really what I mean, because a lot of people, they're not quite ready to physically start. So mentally start. Make a plan. Put your heart into it. Like, put yourself in the mindset of, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So make a plan, make a plan, pray about it, really put it into your heart and into your mind that this is what I want to do. Do your research. Like, doing research is a great way to start something. That is probably the best way to start whatever it is you want to do. Just dedicating time to really researching your field, this field that you're getting ready to go into. Research and planning, that's the best way to start anything. If you want to start a YouTube channel, don't even worry about the $300, $400 cameras that, a lot of YouTubers have, because you're not there yet. You're focusing on the wrong thing. You first have to, do your research on YouTube channels, YouTube algorithms, YouTube niches. I don't know how you pronounce that word. What else? Learn, about the back end stuff about YouTube. Learn about all the little complicated stuff that comes with making a YouTube channel. So definitely just start by researching. If anything else, what I want you to do, I have a friend, she wants to be an artist. She wants to draw. And what I told her was, just start by posting videos on Instagram of you drawing. Start by dedicating 20 minutes or an hour a day to drawing. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, because it's really not. 20 minutes a day is not a lot. But with consistency and, keep going, keeping on, think about how 20 minutes, and again, that's like a minimum. Okay, if you could do more, please do more. But I'm saying, just if you could only dedicate 20 minutes to whatever it is you want to pursue, think about how good you're going to be a month or two from now. Okay, what about 6 months from now, a year from now? So all of this stuff is baby steps. Before you know it, you have your business. Before you know it, you're a singer. Before you know it, you wrote your book. So listen, friend, listen to me now. Whatever it is that you want to do, start today. Start today. Whatever starting today looks like for you. If it's planning, if it's praying to God, if it's, doing your research, if it's shooting your first video on YouTube and putting it on private, shooting a couple YouTube videos, putting it on private until you get the hang of, making videos. Just start today. That's my whole video, is just start today. Do not wait for the right moment, because you create the moment. And it's not a moment, it's a process. Oh, that was good. It's not a moment. It's not a single moment. It's just a process. So yeah, guys, that is my video. I've been really thinking about this a lot, so I just kind of feel like probably somebody needs to hear this. I know someone needs to hear this, and I hope you find this video and it inspires you, because there's something that you want to do so bad, but you have been making excuses, because ultimately that's really what it is. You're making an excuse, putting it off for the future, for waiting for a moment that doesn't exist, is really making an excuse, because you're scared, or because you're not sure, or because you have a lot of distractions that you don't necessarily want to get rid of, because you know that in order to do what it is that you want to do, you have to get rid of a lot of distractions. So it's a way for you to keep the distractions in your life, or it's, again, fear of the unknown, or it's self-doubt. But at the end of the day, it's just excuses. Start today. Do not waste any more time. Do not waste any more energy. Focus on what it is that you want to do. Go for it 100%. Put everything in and do 6 months of consistency and see where you are. So yeah, guys, again, whenever I make these videos, it's not just to you guys, it's to myself too. There's so many things that I want to do, but I have an issue with inconsistency. And I just want to encourage you, if there's something that you want to do and you're waiting for a time or a moment, it's not coming. It's not coming. It's not about a moment, it's about a process. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys really could get something out of this. I know there's somebody who really needed to hear this, and I hope that you are inspired by this video. And if you are inspired, and put your comment down below, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do but you've been kind of scared, or you've been hesitating, or you've been procrastinating, whatever it is that you want to do, like, comment it down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.